Hello, and this is another video from Rail 150. Today I'm taking a look at the new controller that I've got. Although the model railway is going to be running mostly on digital, I still have a lot of analog, older sort of DC locos, and some don't plan to convert. So one thing I thought I'd use is a better controller than the Bachmann one here. Although the Bachmann is an admirable controller, it can only control one track at once, and they actually go for quite a lot of money on eBay. These are around about between about £20 and £30. So I had a look at Gauge Master, looked at the price of those. They were very expensive. Excuse me. And so at the end of the day, what I ended up doing is having a go with this AGW. It's a company that is still in existence. They still produce electronics. I'm not sure I don't think they still do model railway stuff, but they still do electronics. And so I ordered this and got it for a very good price, £15 I think it was, and I've seen them go as low as £5. So I thought, right, well, let's have a go and see how it is. Now I've got to say, I'm very impressed with it. I'm happy with the way it feels, the way it looks. It looks quite retro, it's well made. The potentiometers here are very, very smooth, and I've got the Flying Scotsman on it at the moment, and it's extremely positive in the way that it actually makes it move, so you can get it to a fair old crawl. And it feels nice, feels very nice. And of course you can do twin tracks. So I've got my son's Spencer Thomas range on here. So it's nice to be able to operate twin tracks. I've still got the Bachmann on. The Bachmann is controlling the reverse loop, which is going around this hillside here, which is having some modifications done. So that's taken some wiring in with various isolated sections, and also lots of wires underneath which now need to be put into conduit. So, but it's working really well. So I think actually, my test locomotive is on. Is he on? Yeah. So this is Harry the Hauler, which I use for testing the track out. So we've now got three locomotives that we can run at once, and if I wanted to, when the points are wired in and controllable, they'll be operated from down here in front of where the mainline station is. So that'll be the main control area. But I could have sent him down the reverse loop and back onto the main track. So yeah, things are progressing. Anyway, back to this. The Flying Scotsman's coming back around again, and it is very, very smooth. So, I mean, I would recommend one if you needed a new controller. I couldn't say fairer than having a go with one of these. It seems to control both DC and DCC very nicely. They can go to a crawl. So for instance there we've got Spencer going very, very slowly. He will store moves on those points, but no, he's fine. And it's British, which doesn't say a lot really, I suppose, but I do sort of quite like buying stuff that was made in England. But anyway, there we go. So it's controlling Spencer very nicely, and if I want to, I can make Spencer go very, very quickly. So it has got enough power. Enough power to make locomotive travel at a fair old rapid rate. And now we've got the Flying Scotsman now coming back around again. You can see all the wires hanging down and the mess under the table. That's all going to be sorted out now. Certainly got past the prototype stage. Next stage of the layout is to start doing some landscaping, fixing the track down, and also to start building a raised section at the back. Station will be the first thing that we do. So here's our Flying Scotsman. And we can take this down to absolute crawl. So, very good, yeah. So there you go, you see them on eBay, probably it was one of them on for £5. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I can't say much more about it really, other than that it controls DC locomotives. The nice chunky switches. The switches feel nice and positive. Never had the overload come on until I shorted it, but yeah, they've got an overload button, overload light, they come on just to tell you that you've indicated a short or you've put far too much load on it. So useful, very useful. So I'm happy with that, yeah, and I don't know what amps it is. It didn't come with instructions, but it's managed to drive 3 or 4 locomotives all at once, so no problem at all. So, okay, well that was just a short video just to get me back into filming. I've had a bit of a hiatus with having a bad cough, and I don't think anybody wanted to hear me talk about this while coughing all the time. So next video we'll be looking at some of the other new purchases, one of which was a Bachmann split chassis. Yeah, and some of the trials and tribulations I've had with that, which I've had to wrestle with and manage to get working again. So that'll be the next video which I put up. So, short video. So if you want a controller, get yourself an eBay, have a go at one of these, save yourself some money. Okay, bye bye for now.